What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we have a very interesting product right here, which is the camera monitor, which come in this by Feelworld. So as you can see, it come in this neat little case. So for the past few days I've been testing out this monitor to see if it's one of the best budget monitor for you guys within this price range right here. So I've been giving this a few tests. I actually shot some video on this, as you guys can see, and just give you guys my first impression of this right here. So the monitor comes in this case right here. So inside the package we have the batteries, we have our HDMI cable, charging cable, we have our handles right here. We have a USB-C to USB adapter. Also we have a little thing right here, I'm not sure what this is for. And right here guys, we have the monitor itself with this little guard right here, which is gonna work perfectly if you're recording in bright sunlight. Hands on the monitor right here, this is how the monitor look, and it feels pretty lightweight. As you guys can see right here, very light, so it doesn't really gonna add much weight to your camera, especially if you're out shooting all day. So this is the Feelworld 4K bright, which up to 1600 nits. So on the top you can see we have a bit amount of function button right here. So we have F1, function 2, function 3, and touch button right there. We have the menu system button. So we have a toggle button right here. You can toggle through the menu up and down. And also we have a power and exit button, which is used to turn on and turn off. To the side right here we have a threading for mounting. Also behind the back we have a threading for mounting as well, and also a section to put our battery pack, and also for receiver for video signal right here, which goes onto this. And to the bottom you can see we have a DC in right here, so that means that you can actually power this with a DC current in right here with a USB type C. So you don't really have to use this with a battery. So if you have a battery pack that can mount onto this, you will get power as well. Also we have a headphone jack, we have a mounting port as well, and also we have a DC out right here. And to the side right here we have our HDMI output and input. So you have the HDMI in, HDMI out, DC in, which is 12 volt right there, as you guys can see. So this is the physical features of this right here. Okay guys, so this is the battery right here, and just give you a quick preview of this battery. Now the battery in this that comes with this is about 2200 milliamp hour, which is not greatest capacity that these battery power normally carry. You can get another battery pack for this, because I doubt that this can last you the 1 hour of shooting. Now I have previously tested this out. I have managed to get at least like 30 to 45 minutes of shooting. This will not last you throughout the day, so if you want to get more power out of this right here, either hook up an external monitor power supply, or you can just get another pack of these battery pack. Now there are a lot of different battery pack on Amazon that you can choose from, but I love the features of this though, because on this you can just press like so, and you can see the battery percent with a light inside right there. So this is fully charged right now, which is charged via a USB type C on the top right here, which cable is coming inside. This has a HDMI to micro HDMI, which work perfectly on this Sony ZV-E one right here. So my first impression of this when I first got it was that this mount right here was a bit bulky for my taste, so I was going to get another more simpler one like those mount where we can just mount it on right here. So but I was looking into this right here that this has a lot of features. So if you want to mount like a mic on this right here, we have a thread right here that can mount for mic. So if I have my mic right here and I just want to get audio in, I can just mount my mic onto this, which is just a great feature. It's not really my ideal setup, but just show you guys the impression of this right here. I wish that there's a way to do that you can automatically turn on this monitor and it automatically turn on the camera monitor simultaneously, but that's not quite so. Here's it, and this is the monitor right here. As you can see, we have been outputting right near signal right there onto the monitor, and there you can see we have those waveform. I'm going to show you guys some of the features of this. Now I might have to go into menu right here. So on the top we're going to press our menu, and this is just the menu system. onto this camera right here, as you guys can see. I'm not sure if you guys seen that correctly, but the camera control does not work with this. Now this is just a touch screen, so to operate this you have to touch it on the screen itself to operate it. Now, and the function also on the camera does not intertwine with this function as well. So if you want to change something like your ISO, your shutter speed, it will not synchronize onto this monitor right here. The monitor is just to show you guys the display of what been showing on your camera. It's not simultaneously used to control your camera. Just to put that out the way. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys some of the features on the camera right here, which is on the camera monitor. So once we touch like this, you can see we can turn up our brightness. Now this goes up to actually 1600 nits right there of brightness. So whenever I'm shooting like in bright sunlight, it actually goes up and get that bright look. Also to the side right here, we can control like our volume. So this side, so if you want to turn it up or down, we can control our volume with this right here. So we can click on the top right here to go into our menu system, and as you guys can see, that's our menu system look right here. So we can turn on all waveforms. So as you can see, we have all those scopes that you guys can actually use to get some great video footage. Also we have our waveform for different aspects. We have our vectors, we have our histogram right there, we have our focus assist, we have our audio embedded, we have our overexposure, which I always keep on because I just want to nail my exposure. So as you can see right there, I like to keep that on. And also we have a check speed, we can choose different colors, fast colors and so forth. And we also have a marker, so we have a grid line, so you can choose different aspect ratio in which you want to choose your grid line. We also have a safety line, we also have a center marker on the screen which shows you the center marker. We also have a ratio marker, so if you're shooting in 16:9 and whatever you're shooting, it will actually works great. Also we have a image scan and those things. You guys can see zoom, image freeze, use options. So you can actually preset things like LUT into this right here if you want to add a LUT and so forth. System user and those things. So this is just how the features look on this right here. So if I want to put like marker like my grid line on, you can see right there like our rule of third line. So if you're shooting content whether for social media, you can use that little box right there to show you guys if everything is in frame, which is very useful for social media content and so forth. Now one of the things that I was curious to know with this monitor right here before I pick it up, if this can record in 4K 60. Now this camera right here is a Sony ZV-E1, which is capable of recording in 4K 60. Right now as you can see, I'm in 4K 24, and if I hit and record right here, you can see it will record quite fine. So I'm going to go through some of the menu and show you guys the features that this actually can record in. So I'm going to try 4K 30 and let's see what happens. So I'm recording 4K 30. I'm going to hit and record right now, and as you guys can see, it still records in 4K 30 right there. Now I'm going to test recording in 4K 60. So let's see. I'm going to go over, and now I'm in 4K 60 right now, and I'm going to hit and record, and see guys, I'm still recording right there in 4K 60 with this monitor right here, which is something is very interesting because some of these monitors we don't get the capability of recording in 4K 60, and with this monitor right here you can record all day as long as you have the right SD cards for this to actually work. So this camera can indeed record in 4K 60. So guys, this is it. This is just my honest unboxing and review of this Feelworld 4K iBright monitor right here. So if you guys find this video helpful, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content like this. And if you guys have any question, please leave your comments in the comment section below. And remember to subscribe to this channel for more content like this. And as always, I see you guys in my next video.